welcome to a new video on a new game that a lot of you may have heard about and even played. It is called Doki Literature Club. We're going to keep it short, DDLC. That is the name of the file. But I've heard about this game for years. I've heard that it's highly praised for being a really good game. And there's a lot that goes into it. But we're going to get into the gameplay, without enough talking. I hope you guys enjoyed the last game. The last video of SCP Containment Breach. It's a different game. It's going to be a different series. We're still definitely going to record SCP Containment Breach. I already said enough talking. Why am I still talking? Alright. Let's get into the game. So as y'all can clearly see, here's the menu of the game. They look pretty good, but I think they're kids. So what's my name going to be? Let's keep it our YouTube name. We're going to keep it Chicken Tiki. I don't think we can name it that long, so we're gonna do Chicken Tiki. Yep, that's me. Hey. Alright, I'll never say that in my life. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Excuse me, y'all. That girl is Sayori. I hope I said that name right. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see making... okay. I can't read. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. What? But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I don't get that. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Yeah, I would get tired too. I'd just leave that bitch. I don't care. I'm sorry for calling her that. She might be a really nice woman. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha ha! I'm never doing that again. I overslept again. Why am I still doing it? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me? That's mean, Chicken Tiki. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, okay. Well, she understands that we're really not a couple, so, we don't want to look like a couple and stuff. But I'm a guy, right? Or am I a girl? I think I'm a girl. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. I'm never going to say that. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Chicken Tiki, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I read that wrong, but, two words swap don't make a difference. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. It is true, I told you already. I don't want to join no damn club. You told me you would join a club this year. I didn't. Did I? Now I'm gonna think a little bit. Did I say I was gonna join a club this year? No, I didn't. Alright. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. She's a real talkative person. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Okay, so I'm probably a guy. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I'll do just fine. I don't need no damn club. Your happiness is really important to me, I appreciate you being a good friend, but at the same time, I don't need you to worry about my happiness, okay? I'll be just fine, okay? Yeah, I'll be just fine. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming an NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What's that mean? You trust me, right? No. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Don't! Why are you worrying about me? Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Fine, just for you, okay? You look a little cute, so I'm gonna try for you, okay? I hope she's not 15. Stop talking to her for some time, bro. Actually, I would not stop talking to her in a way of I don't want to be bothered every other day, right? Or every day, not every other day. Every single day she's gonna bother me. So I can take a little break, come back to this friendship we got, because she's just gonna bother shit out of me. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. There's nothing on the damn wall. Matter of fact, there's nothing on these papers. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh boy. Sayori? Sorry, I must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Bro! Damn, bruh! Please, leave me alone! Just for now. Okay, I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. What? She's the one that bothers me every time she gets a chance. Like, worse than me. Y'all get that? I don't get that at all. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I mean, you don't want to. Oh, this is me talking. Okay. Yeah, facts. You don't need to wait for me. Well, I thought, you might need some encouragement. I'll do just fine. So I thought, No, what? Yeah, what? That you could come to my club. Oh, hell no, please. No. Listen, we are friendships. We are in a friendship, but I'm not going to be in a club with you. Because maybe every after school, I got to go to a club with you. No disrespect to Sayori. Yeah, there is no way I'm going to your club. Facts. I'm not going. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. Facts. I didn't know she actually liked literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title VP. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Why do you even care so much anyway? Facts, why do you care so much? I'm going to a club. This is what you wanted me to do. Well, do you like me? Oh, you told the club that you would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. If I went to this high school, bro, like, I'll probably be driven insane. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. What? Sold my soul for a... This is a literature club. What do you mean sold your soul? I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit. Oh boy. Being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Her, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome. Woo! Who's this? Yo, welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you bought a boy? Oh, I'm a guy, okay. Way to kill the atmosphere. Shut the hell up. You know what? I didn't even want to be here in the first place, but get me out. All words escape me in this situation. What the fuck was that? This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Not wrong. What are you looking at? Not you! Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She probably is. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Yuri. Oh, this is Yuri right here? I like Yuri right here. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Yep, okay, this is Monica. That's right. It's great to see you again, Chicken Tiki. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Chicken-Tiki. We made room for you at the table. I might have to stop saying this damn name. Okay, I might stop saying Chicken-Tiki. I might just say, come sit down. We made some, not the name. We made room for you at the table so you could sit down to me or Monica. Man, I'm choosing Monica. What? I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Okay. Chill the fuck out. Okay, I get it. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well. Yo, I have no chance at these girls whatsoever, bro. They see me, they're gonna kick me with a fucking boot. Like literally kick me with a boot and probably kill me. Are you ready? You were just hating me like a minute ago. Ta-da. Whoa. What the I gotta stop doing that shit. Like, I just said I gotta stop and I keep... Fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Hey, that's a little cute. Oh, these are some talented people, too. Okay. I don't need to know the details of the cookie. It's pretty cute, though. I hope it tastes good. So cute. I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Oh, well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Okay. Alright. Why is Natsuki? What? I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Like, I'm like this. Hold up. That's a goddamn bean. Can you stop staring at me? Okay. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Yo, can you stop staring at me, please? She's still staring at me. This is really good. She's still staring at me. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Alright, let's go. Yuri. She's carrying a tea. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? You know, like, we need to see if we get a chance. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? No, I don't even drink tea or read books. Okay, I sometimes read books, but I don't drink tea at all. I guess. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I didn't consider this shit. I didn't even want to go here. What? I was told by Sayori to come here. And she was pleading. Please tell her that. Okay. I get it. You're looking at a beautiful woman. It's hard to talk, but you gotta say, I did not want to come here. I was afraid of this question. What? So this tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here. So, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Yeah. As a president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could possibly be a board member for any of the major clubs. She is athletic. Wait, that's so fucking stupid. Never mind. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Damn, really? Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Yeah, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. But you started the debate club and you can't handle it? Okay. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling my dream. Or that dream, excuse me. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Yeah, I'm too. I'm gonna assume we're in a Japanese high school, right? Or South Korean high school. I would genuinely be confused. Why wouldn't there be more people in this club? It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort into start something brand new. Especially when it's something that just doesn't grab your attention like literature. I mean, yeah, if you're in this club, if she's in this club, I don't know, like, I'm gonna say, I'm the greatest reader of all time. Please take me in. Yours gonna be in there too, right? So, what kinds of things do you like to read? I like to read a lot of war books. I'm lying about that. I just had to make up something. Considering how little I've read these past few years. Just say you like reading anime mangas, bro. You would really like to join the anime club. Just say you like reading anime mangas and stuff. I don't really have a good way of answering that. You do. Manga. Oh, I called it. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Bro, come on. Don't say a word. Don't you dare say a word. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Yeah, it can. What am I saying? No, you're right. It can change, you know? If I'm reading with her, obviously I'm going to turn up and be the best reader I can be. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. She don't got shit in her hand. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Okay, that's cool. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Me? Yo, let me stop. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. No good. No good at all. Yeah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might be as well having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Oh, thank you, Monica. Thank you for tuning in. For something as gentle as you. Well, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Nobody cares. Well, why is that? Well, I can't think now, but I just like to say because I want to be different. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Well, say it please, say it please, say it please. No, I want to see it. I'm not cute. She's like 14, bro. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. The truest form of... Did she just blink? Oh no, her eyes is closed. Okay. The truest form of her writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Well, they're on a literature club, so I would assume so, but maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Okay. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Yo, hold on. Am I seeing that right? Do y'all see that in the middle of the screen next to Monica's hips? Why are her nails grotesquely large? Holy shit! I can't be the only one to notice that. That's not fingers, bro. Or that is fingers. No, I can't, bro. It's like the lighting is bad. It makes me think it's nails. Okay, it's just the fingers. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of this club. Isn't that right, Chicken Tiki? No, but you guys are hot. So, girls, you girls are hot. Oh, she might be 14, but y'all two are hot. So, yeah, I'm a part of this club, 100%. Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club. Alright. I'm getting tired of all this reading, bro. I never said I would join this club. I did not. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Yeah, they all locked eyes onto me. Sayori dragged me into the shit. I never wanted to be here, but if y'all let me in, bro, these two right here, if they let me in, I'll be 100% part of it. I already just made my statement. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Yo, me and this dude is alike. I mean, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. Yeah. Can I really impress a star class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Bro, I don't know what time this took place in, but just take a poem from someone else, right? Take like an underground poem nobody knows about and just write it, copy it. So, or really think, right? Really think, because I think they would like that. But if I have shitty writing skills, I'm not getting played with none of them. Like I already was a gameplay. I can already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Okay. It's time to write a poem. Alright. Let's pick Kawhi. No, we're not doing that. Kawhi Leonard? No, we're not writing about Kawhi Leonard. I wish we can. What's about judgment? Let's talk about something that is with judgment. Incapable. Or disarray. No. Judgment can be unstable. Judgment can bring anger. Judgment can bring... Let's see. It can bring entropy. I don't know what the hell that means. We're gonna do another word. Something that has to do with judgment. Bliss. Depression. Wait, what am I picking these words for? Oh my god! I thought it was gonna auto-generate a poem about judgment. Why did it take me so long to realize? Oh my god, I'm picking the words to write in the poem, so it's literally... Oh, I'm trash. Let's just go through it. We made our poem. Hi again, Chicken Ticky. How long has it been? About 20 fucking minutes. 29. It's been 30 minutes playing this, bro. This is forever. It's 30 minutes I've been recording. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Yeah, about time. I get to see these beautiful girls again. So everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Chicken Ticky. Yep, of course, for you. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. Y'all talk too much, okay? And I get to do the same thing. Y'all look like y'all hanging out anyway. Y'all not even... Never mind. But if you don't take this seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Yo, it's time to take this shit seriously, bro. It's time. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. It's crazy. Y'all deserve that shit. Thank you. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Chicken Ticky always gives it his best, as long as he's having fun. Yep, of course I do. Always help with busy work, like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Yep. Yuri. Now. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Oh, well, that's fucking ass. Is that so? Don't act like that. Like you did, almost. You two are really good friends, aren't you? Yeah, we are. I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Chicken Ticky can be good friends too. Come on, please, Yuri. Like, Sayori? Oh, awkward silence. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Yeah, and her too. Yuri even bought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Oh, wow. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. It's something. What is it? Never mind. What do I do? Can't do anything. Sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's time for me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. Facts. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It will make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It is short read, so it'd keep your attention, even if you don't usually read it. And we could, read together? Discuss it if you wanted. This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. I'll read it at my own pace. You want to read it together? Yuri, you want to read it together? I will read it with you, you know? It looks like a good book. No, she don't want me. She wants to do it in the game. Not me, though. Hell no. She saw me, she would have killed me. Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Oh, can this stop? Yeah, I'm a little bit curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. You know, what are her real interests and stuff, you know? If she wants to go out sometime. Yeah, I think it's a little too soon, you know? This is my second day knowing her. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. I muttered this, since I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I forget where we left off, honestly. I know I just played this game yesterday, but I honestly forgot where we left off. But I'm just oh, right, she offered me the damn book. That's right. And then, like, she's a little awkward around me, like, very nervous around me, excuse me. And that's what happened. That's what happened. Yeah, now I remember. The book. It's the book. That's the book you gave me, right? And she's reading the book that she gave us. So, okay. I want to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. Glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Well, appreciate it. It's very engaging and relatable story. Yeah, thanks for complimenting the story, you know. Makes me really want to read it now. Chicka Ticky, is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, I might have read like the first, few pages, but I really don't know what it's about. Yep. Know it. Ha! She gets it! Portrait of Markov. So something like Russian. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Woo! Bad book. Throw it away. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Okay? Oh, she does. Okay, she can drop it. I'm dumb. I should stop fucking speaking so soon. So it's basically a girl in danger. That's the whole story. Yeah, fact. That really just came out of fucking nowhere. No, I'm not really into that type of thing though. I really like detective type of stories. I'm writing one right now as we speak. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kinds of stories. So don't worry. I hope so. I'm sorry, not as we speak. As this video is being made, I'm writing a story that I've paused right now just to get this video out. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. She's gonna express that mind one day, man, and we don't know what it's gonna be. Did y'all just see a story she just described and gave to me? What if she does the same thing to me? I'm scared, bro. I'm real scared. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Would y'all let Yuri do these horrible things to you? The ones you just described in the book? If y'all would, let me know in the comment section. Maybe I might relate, but not me. I will never let somebody do this to me. But because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they can believe in. Yes, even Yuri. I will not allow Yuri to do this to me. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Yeah, you are. Not again. I'm sorry. Don't look away. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Oh no, whoa. So, I just read that line of text, and now she's scared of talking about something I don't have to read it. What is in that book? You just described the book to me. But now you're saying I don't have to read it? Is there... I mean, she kind of summarized the book. Right, but... Then you have to think about it. The summary is just a summary. There are probably going to be paragraphs that are horrible. Right? Absolutely disgusting. And Yuri picked this book out for me because she thought I'm interested in this type of stuff. These are her interests, not me. I'm not interested in this. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Oh, man. Let me just get to the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slipped into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. She keeps looking away. It's not that I don't want you to. Oh, I thought she says, not that I don't want you. Yo, it's just something I'm not very used to. That's it. Reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. Oh boy. Yep. It's not a particularly bad thing. I mean, I probably wouldn't, but at the same time, I don't know so much about this girl other than that she looked good. The feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri in the corner of my eye, I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over her. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. Stop looking away, please. I mean... Aha. Here, this should work, right? Oh, wow, she's blushing now. I slide my desk until up it... yeah, I pretty much slide my desk up against Yuri's desk. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. I guess that makes it difficult to turn the page here. Woo! Okay, very good POV. Let's get it. Damn, she look pretty up on this view. What the hell? That should look good. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page, and yours slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Ooh, it's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my eye. Bro, I'm getting a boner from reading that shit. You better stop! Oh, I just realized her eye direction just turns toward me. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again. Our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her facts. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. So I had the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me, yeah, I guess. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I assume she finished the page before me, so I turn it in my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb's gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be silly tonight, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses a lot of things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Chikatiki, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry. I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Okay, everyone. Oh, crap. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. Dear God, I wrote some bullshit. No, wait. I wrote some crazy bullshit. Wait, hold on. Let me save my fucking game. I wrote some bullshit. I'm gonna keep saying that. Please don't read my poem. I threw that shit in the trash can. It was that bad. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. Okay. Alright, let me get to the poem. Like, my character is trying to get with Yuri, and she's trying to get with me. Why don't we already just... Never mind. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after. Woo! Okay. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left out of the book. I read a whole bunch of bullshit. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, I wrote some bullshit. I already just said that 20 times. Yeah. My relaxation ends. Now I'm very tense. Like, I don't want to read this shit. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I really couldn't find much inspiration since I've really never done this shit before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? Well, Yuri, I'm not sharing it with y'all. I can't wait. Not even her. I forgot about her ass. Ooh, shit. Man, yeah, let's see some Yuri poem. Let's see that Yuri poem. Alright, yes, most experience. Let's start. Okay? As Yuri reads a poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. You really don't do anything wrong. Or you really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Ahahaha. Yuri takes a breath or something. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Honestly, I don't know. But I'm writing a story right now, like I just said in the beginning of the video. I did write something before, but I texted that on a Google document. Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? I added that really for no reason. I don't know. It wasn't even in the fucking game. Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. That is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly and looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finishes her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and now she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Alright, thank you for giving me some advice. Facts, this is the quote. Alright. Oh lord, okay. Okay. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Hold up. That says calm, right? Calm breathing, air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickens. I flicken back. That's really nice handwriting you got, too. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. No, I just complimented that shit. I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. It did? I got one word messed up. I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. That's a relief. Also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easier to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Chicken Tiki. Really? I gotta stop. Why do I keep... This is a good poem, Chicken Tiki. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. That's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Oh, this is Sayori talking. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of this club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Chicken Tiki. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay. Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Alright, let's see. Oh, we actually did readable handwriting. I mean, last one was readable. Like, y'all just heard me read that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of my bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish it away on a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay. Sayori? This is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this? No? Just a little bit. You can't just answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last time. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But the next time I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Actually, now, you know what? Fuck that. Let's see what Natsuki got. Let's see what she got. What? Chicken Tiki, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. Like, what the fuck? This is my first, bro. This is the first time I'm talking to you today. This how you going to talk to me? What? What did I say? I said nothing. What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Read it. Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. You know what? She's right. I barely put shit into this, but it's out of. She's just the first line of the day. She's talking to me like this. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. No, I'm lying. It's not her first time talking to me like this. It's not the first time of the day she's talking to me like this. But really has to have that line. Okay. If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Why are you mad? Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. It's probably. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. That shit is ass. Don't ever make a poem. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. Are you hearing me? I like it. What? Yo, stop lying! That's my name. Why is my name lying? I don't like that shit. Why are you so convinced that I don't like it though? Everyone in high school thinks the writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. That shit was ass though. It don't have to be sophisticated. But it isn't the point of the poems for people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. True. Yeah, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing when everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Now it's Monica. Hi, Monica. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Some suggestions? More people, please. I'm always listening. Can we get more people into this club? Don't be afraid to bring things up, like the lack of people. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm just much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Great job, Chikitiki. I was going to ooh my head into reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something that deep. I don't even remember what I picked. It was like a picking the words poem shit. I don't even remember what I picked. I guess I underestimated you. Well, I underestimated myself. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying things or different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's alright. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Okay, let's get to the poem. I've read too much. Oh wow, okay. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. Poems can, like, we don't know, but poems could really be confessions. Poems could genuinely be confessions of love, of murder, of interest. We have no clue. Their poems could actually be confessions. So her poem could be a confession. All the other poems I've read could be a confession. It could have been me. See, the direction the spackle, what did I say, protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Alright. It was okay. I actually liked it. Yeah, I'm really not the person to ask for feedback. Honestly. Though I did say the poem from my friend was pretty shit. Oh, damn, she is one rude ass fuck. What the? Bro, I can't. These freshman girls are out of control, bro. She's definitely a freshman. She's definitely a senior. Wait, I don't know. She looks like a junior. To the music. That's not what you're a stand-up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Chikitiki appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. How do you know he did appreciate my advice more? Because she actually told me more shit that I can use. You're just a hater, honestly. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would literally go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Oh, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size. Bro. This fuck ass music, bro. I can't. Whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Chikitiki started showing up. Cause I look good! I don't. No. Natsuki. Natsuki. That's a little. This doesn't evolve you. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly both girls turn towards me. As if they just know that I was standing there. I'm standing here. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just seeing y'all I'm just seeing y'all argument. Chikitiki. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Hell no. I saw that whole thing. I'm lying. I saw like a little bit of it, but it looks like you started that shit. Meaning should jump out at the reader, not force him to have to figure it out. Help me explain to her, Chickatiki. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning them most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You do understand that, right, Chickatiki? Well... Facts. It's not like I know anything about writing. I really don't know shit. Whew. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what the hell Sayori's gonna do to get me out of this situation, bro. Ooh. Hold up. I gotta search up something real quick, bro. Whole time, bro, I'm just sipping over Yuri, bro. Oh, she 18? I bet. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't just pick a fight because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. Facts. There's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it. And it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatening when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding me? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Damn. Well, I guess nobody should take her side. She is the mean one after all. She's trapped at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I ended up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles the poem up with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki? Yeah, she didn't really need to do that at all. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gently approach her. Sigh. Everything alright? Thanks, Chickatiki. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. If that's what the one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. What? What thing did Natsuki say? That she accused you of liking me? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Damn, can this day be fucking over? Thank you. Thank you. Alright, I'm going right there. What the hell? Wait, did she just leave? What? Hold up. What the fuck? Natsuki was just there. She just left the classroom. Like, what? Why? How was she? Oh, okay. What the fuck, Natsuki? She just spawned in the room? Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, it's nice that I got to spend some time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone else is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. Except Natsuki. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Alright, I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her. But it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Here we are. Back in another day. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway, right? Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No, thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we have a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Ah. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only, no wonder why she needs me, bro. I got the money and stuff. She don't got shit. I'm broke too, don't worry. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How do you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry, or wanted an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget something and spend all your money, so that I will lend you some. There's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves that one option. Ooh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Aha. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face in her book as always. I wasn't listening in or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Chickatiki to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved in something like that, Sayori. Hold on. Guys, I am fucking... My mouth is fucking up. Like, honestly, all this reading got me fucked up, bro. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. The revolution as in I respect my own money and I'm not gonna lend shit towards you? That revolution? Retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Yeah, we are. Yep. You would have come if it were for the cupcakes. No, you would literally drag me into this shit. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on. Give me more credit than that, Sayori. What the fuck? Who just hit her? Oh, hell on. Who just hit my friend? I was about to fight the person who hit my friend, but I realized they're all girls, bro. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Natsuki, you a little ass girl. I'm not gonna fight you. I was just gonna give it to you. Then I hear you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Ahaha. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I don't look like that shit. Her face don't make it look like. Oh, now she does. Now it does. Now it does. Ah, damn. Shit hurts. I know what that feels like. Everybody knows biting your tongue accidentally, but when you try to bite that shit intentionally, like it does not hurt at all. Yo, Sayori is down bad for food, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Y'all all kids, bro. Except her, though. Monica, can you tell Sayori, Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her late today? Or being late today? Not me. I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a boyfriend? Nah. Hell no. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Sarcastic. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chooses a club over her boyfriend, after all. Or chose a club. You're so strong-willed. The boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Don't lie to us. Whole group, no, bro. Like, what? Don't look at me. Look at the whole group. I didn't say shit. Oh, I did say something. I didn't look. I was looking at the damn text down here, not up here. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Oh, look at all the four. The four. Right here, you got Monica, Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri, bro. The goats. I mean, the goat right here, but like, other than that, it's the gang right here. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something fun for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yeah, that sounds cool. I also look forward toward it. Forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Absolutely not. Yep. It's time for a damn poem. Man. It looks like nobody wants to be bothered today. I'll sum them down into the nearest desk. Facts. Let's just write. Start writing. All I gotta say is start writing in these situations, bro. But it's not like all that, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Bro, y'all already hot. The 18-year-olds. We're not talking about the young kids. We're talking about the grown women, but y'all hot, bro. Like, I think y'all can get some dudes in the club, bro. I mean, for real. But that's if, like, you really think about it, the dudes are gonna go for the girls, not really for the literature. I get people interested in literature. Don't get the dudes, bro. They're just looking to get some time with the girls, bro. Please. I mean, it doesn't mean like there's more people in the club, but like, I don't know. It's a bad idea. Don't listen to what the fuck I said. I'm a creep. Nobody will come into this first place if it's a literature event. I find that cap. I think that's cap. Everybody's got a creative mind, bro. People are gonna write about anything. They're gonna write about shit. It does not matter. People will write. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Absolutely. What kind? Oh well, we could cupcakes. Good thinking. Like we did not just do that for me. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it, right? So Yuri, if you want it for yourself, just ask her to make a batch for you, bro. I don't know. Y'all gotta do more than cupcakes, bro. Like chips, burgers, bro. I don't think they do that stuff there. No, I don't think no. But like food that's in their culture that people will appeal to people. Like the literature club brings in food every other day. So if y'all tune in, y'all can get some food. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayuri is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, she could put her mind into things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, wow, bro, why are you this close to me? Sorry. Yeah, please bounce back, thank you. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. What the fuck do you mean it's my fault for sleeping? Yo, bro. Yo, why are you so close to me? Like, what the fuck? This isn't a napping club. I'm sorry I fell asleep. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? That's ironic coming for her. Now that you're late in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? I think I'll do just fine. You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? 0. It's a secret. 0. I knew it. 0. No benefit of the doubt. 0. She did not go 0 days without oversleeping once. Even if it's like resting for 30 minutes, she's sleeping that double, 60. Tell her to do like a little 1 hour rest. She waking up at 5 p.m. She's sleeping from 9 to 5 on a 1 hour rest. Look, your bro isn't straight either. I can't even see that. There's toothpaste stain on your collar, right? Where? I don't see shit. Yeah, I didn't notice that. What the fuck is it? Are these the stains that they're talking about? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's crazy. Sorry, but you'll have to thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is that so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the bottom near your chest. Oh boy. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. When'd you buy it? Like 5 years ago? If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? If you ain't smiling. It means my bazonkas got bigger again. Let me just say boobs. Don't say that out loud. Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. Well, Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? No. No. Some dudes are down bad as fuck. So, there's a chance you will, but it's gonna be the wrong guy. What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying like that's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. Take better care of yourself. I can't do this for you. Oh my goodness. Wait. I'm thinking, right? Pause. Pause this? Okay. Let me turn this music down because I got something to say. I think Sayori is intentionally keeping her buttons unbuttoned so she can have me touch her. She likes it. I am not being weird, by the way. She literally said she keeps it unbuttoned, and I had to go there and do it for her. She couldn't do it for herself, right? This is no way with me of being weird. I'm just theorizing, all right? She is young, and I'm not trying to do this, okay? I don't even have attraction towards this girl. Okay, Yuri's the target. Like what the fuck? Trash. Nope, not alright, it's trash. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, right? I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. Hell no. Don't count on me for no masterpiece, bro. If all 4 of y'all are dying, don't count on me, please. I'm dying first. It doesn't matter if we're like really different. We can still have somewhat the same interests. Not the same, but like similar interests. You guys know what I'm saying. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when I'm reading your poem. I gotta turn this up a little bit. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, that sounds like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of got a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? No, please no. Alright. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, and piercing. Red, green, and blue, RGB. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Noise that won't stop. Violent,
Grading waveforms. Speaking, screeching, and piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turnable? I've never read these words. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? Huh? Load me? What's does load me mean? It could have two different meanings. Guys. Two completely different meanings. People gotta stop getting this notion. Or the notions gotta stop where if somebody like doesn't immediately like your poem or anything you make, doesn't mean they like it all. Like, what I'm trying to think. If somebody is not immediately fond of your poem, doesn't mean they don't like it. They still want to review it a little bit more so they can actually have like a opinion they can stand on without changing up, right? Yuri, the girl. All right, now we're gonna see her poem. She's gonna definitely write a love poem this time. Yuri, this is a pretty good chicken. Were you influenced by seeing everyone's writing styles yesterday? A little bit, but you know, the only people who actually wrote good poems are like Monica and you. Like, that's the only people who wrote good poems. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. What? I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, example of that if you'd like to read it. Oh boy, I knew it. I called it. I'm gonna shut up. I'm a little corny about that. But I actually want to know what the poem looks like, though. Alright, let's see. Alright. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. Who calls himself an unordinary human? That's funny as shit. I don't think I've ever heard anybody call them or have anybody write themselves as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty, I'm reading that wrong, am I not? Of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, that's a whole story. An urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I sliced the bread, fresh and soft. Wait, what the hell was I? The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions on the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry and hungry more and more frequently. So my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic What the hell did I say? Pavlovian? Pavlovian? Okay, whatever. I sliced the bread and I feed myself again. Alright, that took quite a bit of time. It was a little bit more daring with this one today. It was longer too. It's more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using a poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions towards them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. I just want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. If those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? But because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything that you don't you have anything like that? Well, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something they like, or like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. True. Embrace your weirdness. I might be ranting a little bit now. If you don't like your weirdness, change it. Listen to these piece of words, alright? Advice. So the world hates Amy. Okay. It's a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that this was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of the matter of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about everyone thinks you're a jerk yourself. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I ordered it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of if people find out. They make fun of you or think less of you. But that makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. Yeah, alright, whatever. Alright. Last one. And we're going to end it after this day. This is so good, Chicken Tiki. Huh? I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ahaha. Jeez. I'm sure you're... Yeah, facts. A little bit more constructive than Natsuki's. Are you sure you won't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's the part of it. I think I understand you better. Alright, so let me just read this poem. That's a deep poem. It goes a little dark at the end. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Did I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. And maybe because I'm so used to seeing you be very cheerful. Well, never mind. I just add words that aren't... I add words so it doesn't look like I'm stuttering and mumbling all over the place. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. So you should be proud of it. But thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've got pretty passionate about this. I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm going to keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Yeah, man, it'd be like that, bro. Like getting super obsessed with it and dropping it like a week or month later. Acting like you never cared for it. Finally, let's go home and chill the hell out. I'm not going to no damn festival, bro. Not with y'all. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri had never shared their poems with anyone up until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask to recite their poems out loud to a whole full room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. These two are very shy and very scared to share their poems in front of people. I get it. Like, I'll share a story, not a poem. No, I suck at writing poems. Yeah, facts. Just get it over with, and it's not an issue. However, if you really embarrass yourself, like if you fall over reading this poem, oh man, they're not gonna make it some small issue, bro. But eventually, people get over it. So why doesn't Monica be the one, like, reciting? Why is it the other people? What? She has way more confidence than all of us combined, but me. But like, other than that, why is she the one getting Natsuki and the shy Yuri to go freaking say stuff in front of a bunch of other people? Recite. Oh wow, okay, she changed that quickly? She see me, that's why. I gotta stop with the sipping, bro. I've done it too much right now. Yeah, it is pretty hard to do it. Like, yeah, just think about it like you're reciting to yourself, but just do it very perfectly. Just don't mess up, okay? Yeah, I'm not gonna be the one reciting though. I'm gonna be the one sitting, criticizing the people reciting. I'm gonna be the one sitting in the back, booing or applauding. Now chill. If it's Yuri, I can't say nothing. I just gotta applaud no matter how it is. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how you get to, Sayuri fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked me to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? I'll just walk home with her? You're kind of putting me on the spot home here. Oh, I would still walk home with Sayori. I would walk home with Yuri. Dude, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna save my game just in case this happens. Okay, I'm gonna save my game and we're gonna pick both of these options right here. I'm gonna walk home with Yuri. Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? Given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down. Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Facts. No, I did not. Need you. I don't want to be rude. Like, I didn't say I never needed you, but like at the same time, I just can't fucking think. Did I need her? No. Sorry. Everyone's different. She's going through it, man. Go help her out or something. Yo, I've been recording for well over an hour, but I hope y'all enjoyed part 1. Part 2 is going to be coming out pretty freaking late. I'm going to spend a good amount of time editing this, man. I've talked a lot. Like, I've never talked this much playing a video game, ever. This really challenged me. And part 2, I'm not going to talk as much. Hope y'all stay tuned for that. There's definitely going to be more games coming out, but we're going to be focusing on this. And have a great day, alright? And Monica, you better do good at that damn place. Or the reciting the poem. Yep.